Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Michelle Guzman leads the team at OPS, so she's the hitter that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Yeah, just a machine in terms of production at the plate. She'll take her walk, she'll barrel up the baseball, she'll hit the ball in the gaps, she'll even hit the ball over the fence. Talk about someone going good. That's her right now, and she's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Two outs, bases empty. Now the A's designated hitter, Michelle Guzman. Singing, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside.
Well, gonna pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Michelle Guzman. What's the scouting report on her?
She's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in her career. She's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch her work. I'm excited for this one.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Brenton Doyle.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Right through there for a strike. Hard hit right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Curtis Mead.
So up next, Curtis Mead. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
This is Willie Castro. Foul ball. Two outs, bases empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Royals. Scoreless after one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, number 14.
The designated hitter,
Guzman, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and she was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, ready.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
She's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate her a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
The Royals down by a pair here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Now Paddack, designated hitter.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Brent Rooker will hit next.
Brent Rooker.
And the pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Singy, she definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2 outs. In the air, right field. Elliott makes a nice grab and a full sprint. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 2 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Clark Elliott. Guzman back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rooker hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Down the third baseman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's in there for strike 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. The Athletics leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. She throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Drew Waters stands in. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Groshans makes the catch, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the A's 2 and the Royals nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. What a stop. And it beats him. What a play.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Curtis Mead steps in for the Royals. Struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
The pitch. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Two outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Willie Castro. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now designated
Guzman measures 5 feet 6 inches, 27 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. This one high in the air to left center. Doyle sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Royals DH, number 14. And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
The catcher,
Freddie Fermin, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch is outside. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. The 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The A's leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Geloff stands in now and watches strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
He goes down looking. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Kansas City, Clark Elliott. Guzman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now batting, the left fielder, Drew Waters.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Drew Waters. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
She deals. There's a swing and a miss. Two down, nobody on. This to third. Groshans gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals. It's 5-0. Michelle Guzman up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be her last shot at it, Boog.
Ripped to short. Castro sends it to first. And now 2 gone. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The wind of the pitch.
She's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting her stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Low makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So 2 down now, and here is Willie Castro, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that drops in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. She's doing her thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make her work a little bit harder.
That one's in there. 0-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and a nice inning of work there as she sets him down. 1-2-3. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. It's the A's 6 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, number 14.
Number 14.
Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Guzman into her 8th inning of work. Singy, she's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Got him looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Geloff in the box again, takes the strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. KC down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Man at first. Now at the plate, Michelle Guzman. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Michelle Guzman heading back out for the bottom of the 9th as he'll look to make history. Bottom 9, and to the plate for Kansas City, Clark Elliott. And all eyes on the mound as she begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. And there's a strike.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. Looks like she's picked up right where she left off.
Up next to the Royals.
She's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They are going to make the play.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Waters stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit to second, and this should do it. The final out of the game, and history here.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.